Okay, so let's do this. I am all by myself, and I have 20 people to kill.
Come on, aim and shoot.
Oh, a flashbang. Beautiful. Okay, he's dead. Oh, yep, sure enough. Sounds like trouble. Yeah, we got trouble. Right down here in River City. Oh, double kill. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. I'm dead. I was killed in like 3 bullets. That's great. Welcome back to Induction Games. I am your host, a videographer, and today we are going to continue our series called FPS Gold, where I go back into some maybe older or lesser known first-person shooters, or even really popular ones that I really liked, and explain why I think they are either genre-defining or did something really unique that maybe hasn't been done since, and talk about it and how they hold a special place in my heart, and hopefully the special place in other gamers' hearts. And today, well, as you can see from my almost awesome streak in this game, Rainbow Six Vegas 2. Now, this game did some pretty unique things, which was combining the third-person cover-based shooter with a first-person shooter. Well, he's dead. I'm gonna run over here because I know these guys are coming this way. What the? Where did you come from? Okay, they're gonna be coming both directions, so I gotta get this guy dead first. Here, how about I take care of him?
Come on, and shoot.
What? It seriously takes less bullets to kill me than it does them. What? So as you can see, this game is very unforgiving when it comes to getting shot. Now, the armor in the game actually does do something. You can customize your character a lot, which I'll get into, but
Sir, we got visitors.
Heavier armor will obviously protect you more, and I kind of have a balance of mobility and protection.
Sir, we got visitors. Trouble, sir.
So I mean, and I'm not even playing on the hardest difficulty.
Nope.
Hey! Here you go, buddy. Oh, they didn't even kill him. Okay, this is definitely suicide, but
Come on, and shoot. Don't let up. Reloading. What should we do?
y'all should die. That's what you should do. See, it doesn't help that they all have freaking shotguns. Okay. Only 12 remaining. We can do this. Oh, man. Okay, I gotta get up into the house, and I gotta get cover. That's the hard part. Because I do not remember this level very well. If I can get high ground.
Take him out. Take him out.
Nope. So I want Villa, but I don't want Lone Wolf. So the game had this really cool cross progression where between Terrorist Hunt and the campaign and the multiplayer, you would still rank up your character. You would get new armor and weapons and new guns, and it was all the progression was in between them. It was really great. And in the campaign, you really depend on your AI teammates to kind of help cover different areas with you, because you can tell them to go places, to hold down. They obviously let enemies squeeze by. I mean, you could tell them to breach and clear, to frag and clear. You can tell them to grapple and stuff like that. But really, it was just having some extra firepower. And I mean, the thing that I really liked about the game was this combination of first person and third person, because I never saw a game do this up until then. They were either or. But combining them is something that I still don't think hasn't really been done.
We're fucked.
No, 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 no. No, 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 no. All right, guys, go out here. Oh god, oh god. So many bad guys. Oh. Oh no. No, 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 no. You can't cancel your reloads in this game either. Like, you start reloading and you're committed to it. So going back and playing this game. Get him, get him, get him.
He's dead. We're fucked.
Come on, come on, come on, come on. Get him. Get him.
See to him. I'll wait. Much better. Thank you. Hold position.
No, 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 on me. Regroup. Then we're going upstairs. Oh. Sweet. They got half of the enemies from me. See, that's the thing, is like, they were actually pretty useful. Rainbow Six Siege, which is one of the biggest, competitive shooters right now, is different on so many levels from this game. It's all first person. The gunplay and the mechanics have been refined so much over the years that it feels so good to play compared to this. Like, this feels so clunky compared to Rainbow Six Siege. But that combination of third and first person, like, makes me really miss this game. If Rainbow Six Siege had this third person mechanic, I don't think it would be the same game. And it might not have the same following, but I might like it a lot more. Okay, so the top 3 things I really liked about this game is the unique third person to first person cover-based system, the cross progression between modes, between terrorist hunt, multiplayer, and single player, that was the first to do it, as far as I know, until Halo Reach came along, which is probably also going to be in this series. And then the customization. Now, the customization in this game was freaking awesome when I first saw it, because wait, you get to choose your character and you get to give them different types of armor and customize the color and customize your guns. No way. So you have equipment, armor, and clothing. So equipment is your kind of standard for everything but multiplayer. You have 2 primary weapons and a secondary. So, you know, between the submachine guns, light machine guns, assault rifle, sniper rifle, shotgun, shield, you unlock this stuff throughout progression. I'm a level, I don't know what level captain is, but I put quite a few hours into this game, so it took me some time to unlock all of the weapons and all of the customizations that I wanted. So, you know, I really ended up liking the G3 because it was an accurate assault rifle. I liked a lot of the submachine guns, but the shotguns were just so satisfying to use with the ragdoll physics in this game, and just a MK23 is the That's a pistol. But anyways, the armor. Now this is what's cool is if I'm getting my ass kicked and realizing that I'm a more defensive player anyways, I can go to this. I can get a freaking Goliath protection. I can get a freaking Goliath armor and have a lot better protection but less mobility. But see, I decided to have this Colossus setup because, well, first of all, I was trying to make my character look kind of like a soldier from the Crisis games, and you can see I kind of accomplished that, at least as well as I could. I actually had all of his armor. I had the crimson camo because I finally unlocked that. I mean, back in the day, I thought that this looked really cool, but then when I went back into the campaign and my comrades had the same color, it just looked kind of derpy. So I switched back to a more urban camo. But I was so proud when I unlocked this red camo after playing the game. And the thing is I could play with my brother, split screen, terrorist hunt, and rank up, so I didn't have to like go into the multiplayer as much because I was never really good. But I had a lot of fun with the game, and I would be extremely ecstatic and happy if Ubisoft put some money back into the classic Rainbow Six, because Siege still has terrorist hunt. It still it expanded upon that tactical breach and clear and then defensive cops versus robbers feel that this game is just nothing compared to that. But it's just that ability to customize your character and that transition between a cover system and a first-person shooter. The leaning mechanic in Rainbow Six Siege is smooth and easy, but it takes a lot of skill to really know when you're actually leaning and showing as little bit of your body as possible. And when you're just kind of looking like this, walking through the hallways, you know? Ubisoft, can you give us a new Rainbow Six game with these mechanics? I think this game was kind of right at the peak of Tom Clancy games before they started to not really, I wouldn't say lose their identity, but just start to completely change. Like Splinter Cell after this point became less about stealth and more about letting people choose between action and stealth and passive playing. And then the Ghost Recon kind of evolved into the open world third-person shooter we have in Wildlands, and Splinter Cell just kind of, I'll get back to Splinter Cell. Subscribe to the channel to hear me talk more about Splinter Cell, because I started replaying Chaos Theory here on the channel, and I'm going to go back to Blacklist as well and talk about the changes in that game and how a lot of it was derived from just where the shooter genre went and how these companies try to mass appeal to this huge market instead of keeping true to what their true fans liked. Yeah, that was Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Vegas 2. If you want to see me go over a first-person shooter from the past decade or so and talk about it, even if it's one I haven't played, I would love to play it to kind of talk about how it feels compared to modern games, because they've changed so much. But yeah, please leave your suggestions below. Subscribe if you're not already. Hit that little like button if you liked this video, and I hope to see you in the next one. This is a videographer nodding my head.